Victini Gamer here, and you already know why I'm recording right now. It's because the Wanderer is out, aka Saramush, aka the Balladeer. You already know what it is. So, as always, with every single summoning video, I have my pity up. Hopefully we don't get Wanderer, and instead we get Faruzan, which is the 4-star here. So, our goal is to get Faruzan and get out. If we get Wanderer, that's fine too. If we don't get Wanderer, then we can save our pity for the next banner. But enough about that. It is time to pull for Faruzan. So, my pity right now is at 22. So, hopefully we can get Faruzan on the first few multis. So, without any further ado, let's get started. So, this is going to bump up our pity to 32. Let's see if we can get Faruzan. I would be very surprised if we do get a 5-star here, though. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh my goodness! We got Faruzan in the bag! We could skip the banner now. We could skip it. Let's go! We got Faruzan on the first multi. Now, there we go. Now we don't have to worry about ever pulling on any banner ever again. We could save our primos for later. I'll take that. Sack fragments. I'll take the sack fragments. There we go. We got Faruzan in the bag. So now we could skip and not worry about her anymore. But besides that, I forgot to give my opinions on the banners. I forgot about that. Saramush is good. He's really good. Itto's good if you run him on a Geo team. But both of them are really good. If you want a DPS, Geo DPS, you can pull for Itto. If you want a animal DPS as well as a good support, you can pull for Wanderer. Alright, sorry for the cut. I had to do something once I finished summoning on the banner. So now I am back, and now we could start doing the test runs. So, we're gonna be going over first the Saramush, aka Wanderer, aka the Balladeer. I'm pretty sure you can name him whatever you want, but I'm pretty sure he's just a Wanderer by default. So yeah, let's test him out and see how good he is, because I haven't tested out his kit. But it looks like, once you're in his E form, you're gonna do big damage right here. Yeah. Yeah, bam! Oh my goodness. Looks so cool. Alright. We're gonna be using his E again. His E feels like it is pretty good. Yeah, because it has short cooldown as well, so you can spam it. And plus, since he has on command, animal damage, he's gonna be doing a lot of damage. Yeah, look at that! Oh my god, he's pretty good. He's a good animal DPS. Okay, we're gonna be continue the challenge because we want to see his build. So yeah. Alright, let's see what it is. So let's pull up the characters and let's see what Hoyo versus build is for the Wanderer. So he has pretty good attack. Crit rate, crit damage is standard. Alright. Engine recharge is good. Animal damage is standard. The weapon is Tila's Remembrance. It's his best weapon, I'm pretty sure. You could opt for the Witsith. That's also pretty good too. It's a good 4-star weapon for him. So if you don't have the budget for his 5-star weapon, you can get the 4-star weapon instead. His artifact set. 4-piece Desert Pavilion Chronicle. Yeah, this is definitely his best set. Yeah, definitely. C0. And then 888. I see. He is pretty good. The main things you want to be leveling up here is this, because that's mainly where his kit goes, because of his normal attacks and how fast he dishes out those normal attacks. His Q might be the second best thing, and then his normal attacks right here. But I think his E is probably the one that you need to level up. Probably. It depends on if you want a bigger Q or you want more damage. But I say, you know what? Actually, I recommend you leveling up this first and then leveling up this second. Yeah, that's pretty much pretty good. His passives are pretty good too. Increases buffs based on what you have on your team and what elements that you do swirl damage on. This basically just does 4 wind arrows from his E. So yeah, more damage for you. Let's check out the constellations. Let's see how good they are, because I haven't seen his constellations yet. So, his C1 is Shoban Ostentatious Plumage. So, when in the wind-favored state, the attack speed of the Wanderers Kugo, Fushodan, and Kugo Tofukai is increased by 10%. Additionally, the wind's arrows fired by the passive talent Gales of Reverie will deal an additional 25% of his attack as damage. You must unlock the passive talent's Gales of Reverie first. So he basically just does more damage based on his passive. So yeah, that's basically it. His C2, Niban, Isles and Mist White Waves. When in the wind-favored state, Kyogan 5 Ceremonial plays, we'll see its damage increase by 4% per point of difference between the max amount of Kyugoroku points contrasted with the Kyugoroku present capacity when using this skill. Though this method you can increase Kogan 5 ceremonial plays by damage by a maximum of 200%. So it's just you do more damage. Yeah, pretty much it. This increases his Q, I'm pretty sure. The fourth constellation, when casting Hanega-san of Wind, should be the passive talent Jade Claimed Flower. Be triggered, the character will gain buffs in correspondence to the contacted elemental type, and also obtained a random untriggered buff. A maximum of 3 such corresponding element buffs you get exists simultaneously. You must unlock the passive talent. Oh yeah, I guess most of these constellations you just need to have them at level 80, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty good though. I mean, you get elemental buffs, so yeah. This increases his E, and then his C6. When the Wanderer actively hits an opponent with Kugo Fushodan while in the wind-favored state, the following effects will occur. Deal an additional instance of Kugo Fushodan at the position hit, dealing 40% of the attack's original damage. The damage will be considered normal attack damage. When the Wanderer falls below 40 Kugoroku points, restores 4 points to him. Kugoroku points can be restored in this manner every 0.2 seconds. This restoration can occur up to 5 times within 1 wind-favored duration. So, more damage. Yeah, he's just basically an animal DPS through and through. That's basically his kit. Yeah, the Wanderer looks pretty good. I would summon for him on his rerun, but I already have I already have really good characters to take care of everything anyway. So yeah. So there is Wanderer. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then here we have Itto. Itto is really good on a Geo only team, aka Mono Geo. So if you have a Mono Geo team, he's gonna perform really well. Because Goro is there. Goro is probably one of the best Geo supports in the game. And since Itto does Geo damage on his E and Q, you're gonna be doing a ton of damage. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That Geo damage. That 10k. And his Q lasts a pretty long time too. As you can see here. I mean, look at that. It's lasting forever. Yeah, the duration is pretty long for a Q. Alright, let's finish this off here. And bam! There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, Itto is really good. Run him on a full Geo team to get the full experience out of him. Yeah. Probably one of the best DPSs in the game, not gonna lie. And that is it for Itto. It is time to move on to Faruzan, which is our animal bow character, who is a support. Yeah, so let's see what she's got. Right, we're gonna be putting up everyone's skills right here. Punch! Okay, let's do that. And then let's do that. And then there we go. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think she's just an animal support through and through. I mean, that's what she is. And then there we go. We can get our Qs back right here. Thank you. Okay, let's do that. The good thing about her is that her charge attacks are really fast. So if you wanna do a quick suck with her, then you can do that. Alright, let's continue the challenge because we need to look at our kit. So let's see what we've got here. So this is Faruzan. Really cool, really cool. So, Faruzan. Ooh, crit rate, crit damage. Okay, I see what they did there. They made her like a sub DPS. Alright. Crit rate, crit damage is good. Energy recharge is good. Animal damage is good too. I see, I see. Favonius Warbow. Yeah, I say probably one of her best bows. Maybe the sack bow might work better, but this generates critical hits, meaning that you can get her Q faster if you do land a critical hit. So yeah, this is probably a really good bow if you're running a sub DPS Faruzan, but if you're running a normal Faruzan, then probably run a sack bow build. For artifacts, 2-piece Gladiator, 2-piece Viridescent. Nah, 4-piece. Just run 4-piece. She is an animal support. You have to run her on a 4-piece set. Constellations is C0, I see. Her talent's 888, I see. Her main gimmick is this, because with this you basically do more animal damage, so yeah. The more animal damage you do, the stronger your stuff is, as you can see here with their skills and stuff. And then her Q just sucks people in, and then decreases the animal res, and you do more animal damage. Yeah, she is basically an animal support through and through. Alright, let's see her constellations. Let's see if they are really good. Alright, C1. Faruzan can fire off a maximum of 2 hurricane arrows using fully charged aim shots while under the effect of a single manifest gale created by Wind Realm Nasabijin. Yeah, so, this basically lets her fire 2 arrows instead of 1 when you use her E. Pretty good. Her C2, the duration of dazzling polyhedron created by the wind secret waves is increased by 6 seconds. So her Q gets increased by 6 seconds. That is really good. Her C3 is just a boost to her E. Her C4, the vortex created by pressurized collapses will restore energy to Faruzan based on the number of opponents hit. If it hits 1 opponent, it will restore 2 for Faruzan. With each additional opponent hit will restore 0.5 more energy for Faruzan. A maximum of 4 energy can be restored to her per vortex. So, if you basically run her on a Spiral Abyss with a lot of enemies, let's say with a bunch of Hilly Churls or Samurai, she is gonna get 4 energy back per vortex. That is really good. This increases her Q. And her C6. Characters affected by the wind's secret ways, prayerful winds benefit, have 40% increased crit damage when they deal animal damage. When the active character deals damage while affected by prayerful winds benefit, they will apply pressurized collapse to the opponent damaged. This effect can be triggered once every 3 seconds. This cooldown is shared between all party members. That is pretty good. Really good. The fact that you can deal more crit damage on your animal characters, mainly Wanderer, Jean, Heizo, any of those animal DPSs, this is really good to have, her C6. Yeah, she is basically an animal support through and through. She's really good. Alright, we could escape now. We're done looking at her. She's really good. Super good. If you're running her on with an animal DPS, she's gonna make your animal DPS look better. It's just because of the buffs. The buffs are just really good. Super good. Alright. That is Faruzan. Really cool. And here we have Goro. Our boy Goro. Goro is one of the best shield supports in the game. Yeah. I think he's the only one besides Yunjin. But Goro, if you have a lot of defense on your Goro, he transfers that over as geo damage. Basically, your geo characters will thrive because of Goro's buffs. So let's see here. So let's reapply the buff with this Q, and let's do Ningguang's Q right there. Bam, really good damage right there. Yeah, Goro is so good. Like if you run him on a Geo only team, he's gonna thrive. Definitely. Because his buffs and passives are based on how many Geo characters you have on your team. So if you have a ton of Geo characters on your team, you're basically going to be doing a lot of damage. Thanks to him. And oh, he also heals on top of that. What more could you ask for? The more defense you have, the more heals you get. Yeah, really good. Suspicious enemy off there. Bam. That is Goro. Goro is really good. Run him on a full Geo team though. Definitely. And then we have one final character that we have to look at. It's Yanfei. She is a really good 4-star DPS. Probably one of the best. If only Zhongling didn't exist. So yeah. The main gimmick behind her is that you want to form sigils on her. You need 4, by the way. And then once you do that, do her charge attack and bam, she does a lot of damage. Her Q also gives her full sigils back, and you get it back again. Do another charge attack, get it back again, do another charge attack. Yeah, that's basically it. Use her E, charge attack, get it back all over again, use her charge attack again. Yeah, that is Yanfei gameplay. But she is a really good DPS. Definitely. One of the best in the game. And that is it for the summoning video. It's pretty short, right? The only thing we had to do was look over the Wanderer and Faruzan. But that's pretty much it. Well, now it's time for me to enjoy this update with Incovation TCG. So yeah. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching this Wanderer, aka Faruzan summoning video. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I upload get your videos once a week, so if you do enjoy that sort of content, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to not miss out on a single Genshin upload. Also, comment down below, what do you think of the banner? Is it good? Is it bad? I say summon if you really like those characters. Or, well, if you really need a good Animo DPS or really good Geo DPS. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this summoning video, and I'll see you guys in the next Genshin video.